Welcome to the wonderful world of DLH.io. In order to connect Intercom to your data warehouse or downstream application, the first thing that you'll need to do is to create a data source. You'll do that by clicking on Create Source. You'll then be navigated to the source connections that will show any existing source connections, but in this case, we'll just search for Intercom. That's going to pull up our Intercom connection, and then we'll click on Add Source. From here, we'll simply enter in a unique name or alias to distinguish this connection from any other connection we may have, potentially for multiple Intercom accounts. So we'll go ahead and enter a name. And then the next thing that we'll do is enter in a target schema prefix. That allows us to have a unique landing zone for our synchronized data in our cloud data warehouse. So we'll simply give this the name Intercom, for example. From here, what we'll do is click to authorize our account. This is going to navigate us to the Intercom platform, where we can then review the scopes that are necessary for the integration. And the reason DataLakehouse.io looks at these scopes is that the Intercom customer that's trying to do analytics and do analysis on the Intercom data is looking to join as much data about their account as they can to gain insights and find associations with their data by joining it to other data outside of their Intercom account, such as loyalty programs, point of sale, marketing data, Google Analytics, and so forth. So after reviewing these scopes, we can then click to authorize access. Once we click to authorize access, understanding the scopes that are required in order to synchronize the data that's in Intercom with our cloud data warehouse, we are then redirected back to DLH.io. Once we're here, we can confirm that the account connection was successful. If need be, we can disconnect the account or reauthorize the account. We can see in the source schema that DLH.io, DataLakehouse.io, pulls a number of entities from our Intercom account. DLH.io takes the latitude here and oftentimes will merge certain scope details and entities into a single entity as we are prescribing some of this concept to the customers that are looking for the raw data. We'll then make sure that we have a target connection to our cloud data warehouse. This is typically an existing target account to either our Snowflake, Redshift, BigQuery, Teradata, or any other cloud data warehouse that's supported by DLH.io. Once we've confirmed that we have our target data warehouse already created, the next thing that we're going to do is create a sync bridge. A sync bridge allows us to have an end-to-end data pipeline that's going to synchronize our data from our Intercom account into our cloud data warehouse. So we'll simply create a new sync bridge, we'll give it a name, and then we'll select our Intercom source connection. We'll select our target destination connection to our cloud data warehouse. We'll then provide it with a time zone and a sync frequency under which we want our data to be synchronized. So this can be every 24 hours, or it can be as low as 1 hour or down to the 15-minute level. The general idea is that this debate determines the amount of frequency of data that will be loaded into the cloud data warehouse for the mutual customer to realize their data and understand their data in near real time or whatever frequency they seek. From here, we now have a sync bridge that will be our data pipeline to successfully and securely sync our Intercom data with our cloud data warehouse or downstream details under our organization.